Operation Strange Fruit
proceeding according to plan. I anticipate penetration and acquisition at 2100 hours tomorrow. Hold on. Fuck off.
Hello, everybody. This is Nick the Rat Radio. It on there to be the episode 401. 401. I guess I already opened a beer. I pre-opened it. I had to do a lot for the pre-show. There's a lot of stuff going on in the sewer, in the studio. Basically, since Diane's in a bucket, she can't really clean the studio for me anymore, so I've been having to do the cleaning. And she's been in that bucket for, I don't know, like a year now. So the sewer was looking a little fucked up, but the sewer's clean now. And it's great because it's all done. The sewer's all clean, just in time, 11 o'clock on the dot. When this podcast starts, every Wednesday night, 11 o'clock on the dot. I find a late night radio is when you can really cut loose. People cut loose on podcasts all the time. It's like there's political people in the world that say real dumb stuff on podcasts. So yeah, the later it gets on a podcast, it could get even weirder than even late night radio, because this is late night podcast, streaming, video, radio. I don't even know what the fuck it is anymore. Don't hit the pipe till 1 hour. Fuck that, man. I'm going to pack that pipe up real soon. Ooh, choo-choo. Tonight, we're just going to do a nice... Since there was very little time for me to do anything from all the cleaning, which will be good, because after the show, I could play the Thermine after the show for everybody. We could play some Therminians after the late night, because after the late night, it gets even later in the late night. So the super late night is going to be even wilder because of the cleanliness in the sewer. It's very slippery. Soon, and next week, it's going to get spooky. It's going to get spooky in the sewer. We already got a skull. Somebody sent a skull. My doctor sent me a skull. I think he's trying to tell me something. Maybe he wants to give me a head or something. I don't know exactly what he's trying to tell me. I'm drinking Bitburger tonight to celebrate the Bitcoin ETF, which probably won't go through. Maybe it will. Doesn't matter. Who cares? It's I thought Bitcoin was supposed to like make you anonymous, but if you're anonymous, and I was checking out Coinbase. In Coinbase, you need to send in like government ID and shit. So it's like, how anonymous is this? These coins? I think is there a greenback ETF? I want to ETF my greenbacks. I like cash. I usually carry none of it in my pockets, but it would be really, if I could, if I'd rather have like a big wad of dosh right in my hand and slap him with the dosh, whip him with the wallet. If I could have a big old fat chunk of green dollar bills, well, maybe $100 bills. Rather that over some Bitcoin. Even if the Bitcoin could increase in value and the dollars are dead, it's just cool to have that big old wad of dosh that you could just slap. You could whack your wad on the I can't even make the noise. It's like a glorious sound when that money hits the table. So tonight, it's going to be, got open lines, everybody. Open lines tonight. We're not open. The lines aren't open yet. Okay, you gotta wait a little bit. The lines aren't open right now, but they're. You could You could just leave a voicemail now if you want. 917-719-5923. Tonight's open line number is going to be, instead of the other one, it's going to be 917-719-5923. But I'm really looking for certain types of callers, if I could even say that. Is that politically correct to have a type of caller call in? We're looking for interdimensional creatures or beings or people. If you're an interdimensional person, I want you to call me. I'm looking for them. It's still open lines. Like, you could call and talk about whatever you want, but I'm just telling you what I'm looking for in a caller. What I think a perfect caller would be somebody from a whole different dimension. Sir Ryan Thomas. Are they related to Sir Bemrose? What? I'm also looking for real life witches. If you're a witch, I'm looking for witches to call in. Witches and the interdimensional creatures or people. You could be a person. You don't have to be a creature. If you call in, you breathe heavily, it might turn me on. I don't know. There's also, we want in the sewers, we also want dinosaurs. If you're a dinosaur, give me a call too. All right, so the number is 917-719-5923. But if you're any of those types of people, dimensional tripper, the witch, or dinosaur, call it 917-719-5923. That line is open for you guys. But if you want to talk about, I'll talk about anything, okay? You know, we'll even talk about sex, drugs, religion, and politics, and rock and roll. Maybe, who knows? Number one song tonight is "Occlusive Occurrences" by Astral Echoes. We'll be right back with an open phone line and some open beers. Cheers. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the sewers. I'm happy you're spending your evening with me in the sewer. The world's getting crazy. As I say pretty much every 4 or 5 seconds, and the old man yells at cloud, right? You know, it's I was reading this article about paper straws. So remember we were going to save the turtles from doing cocaine? And we were going to give everybody paper straws. We were going to take away the plastic straw, and you can only get the paper straw unless you're like disabled or something. So I think disabled people can't use paper straws because they suck. And if you're disabled, your life already sucks. So why are they going to make your life suck even more by giving you a shitty paper straw? Luckily, I don't need straws to drink beer. Turns out these paper straws that were going to save the planet have more forever chemicals in them than plastic. But as Dvorak would say, what the fuck are these forever chemicals? That's also a good question. I don't really know much about this article. Maybe I should read it to you right now. Maybe I should do some research for this show. Maybe I should come prepared to class to share. USA Today. Not a fan of those paper straws that get stuck up your ass when you try to stick them in there because they're made of paper and they fall apart? They've replaced the disposable plastic ones in the name of being eco-friendly. As it turns out, some of those efforts to save the environment may been in vain. A new study published Thursday in the journal Food Additives and Contaminants. Who fucking reads that journal? I want to get that journal. That sounds like a hot one to read. I want to read that there. Give me the paper straws, they are like the nails in the chalkboard. Also, you can't even, like, it's hard to open them, try to get them out of they put them in a wrapper too, don't they? Which is just kind of silly. It's like they're putting paper on paper. The sewer drips are on, man. You want to boost up the sewer pipe down here? Hold on, let me reach under the chair. There's a... All right. Maybe you could hear the drips now better. I opened it up a little bit. I opened it up a lot, okay? That's some fucking heavy drips for you, sir. I hope you're happy. I hope you're not living inside of a goddamn paper house because it's gonna melt. This is how you know it's real. So they're scientists, and they're from Belgium. These Belgium scientists. Okay, I'm lowering this fucking drip. Hold on, this fucking loud ass drip. I can't concentrate. All right, that's better. Okay. See here, forever chemicals, PFAS. Paper and bamboo straws. What the fuck wrong with bamboo? How do you... All right, so these 39 Belgium scientists, they tested 39 brands of straws made of paper, bamboo, plastic, and stainless steel found in shops, supermarkets, and restaurants across the country. Well, maybe this is just a Belgium thing. Who knows? Of the straws tested, almost all contained some concentrations. Shouldn't it be like like amounts? Some sort of, of PFAS, which are often used during manufacturing to make the fucking products water resistant. These, of the total 39 tested, the chemicals were detected in 27. Paper straws, on the other hand, were the most likely to contain the PFAS, with 18 out of 20 or 90%. Well, of course they're going to have PFAS. If they're made of paper, they're going to need more PFAS to make them waterproof. I'm sure the plastic is PFAS itself. It's just PFAS. Yes. Okay, here we go. What are these PFASs? I was skipping through the article. Per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, and refers to a collection of long-lasting chemicals that take a very long time to slowly break down in the environment. I'm more concerned. I don't really care if these straws take forever to fucking break down. Like, who cares? Was it taking up some space? Are these straws like really like, oh, I went outside, I tripped over some straws. I really need these straws. Hello, caller?
Hey, Nick.
Hi.
Nick the Red.
That's me. Caller, where are you calling from?
Sir?
Caller?
I'm sorry, go ahead. Yes, sir?
Caller, can you turn your radio down? I can't really hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you now. Caller.
Yes. Hey, I heard in the chat it was interdimensional call-in.
Are you a interdimensional traveler, tripper?
Yes, sir. I'm in a dimension where we all drive with the windows down.
Are you there now?
Yes, sir. I'm here currently driving with the windows down, and I'm headed to the Rockies.
You're headed to the Rockies with the windows down, and that's the dimension. Wait, is that dimension? Does that exist within our dimension as well? Like my dimension of sitting here with no windows?
Yes, sir. Because all of time is contained in the now. Every dimension is contained in the now. So,
can you leave that dimension with the windows?
No, because it's kind of part of the joke.
So you're stuck there. Where do you pee?
I could leave, but I'm trying to be funny.
Maybe you could pee out the window. It's open. You won't get splashback. Don't do it while you're driving, though. Because if you...
Can I give a shout out to a few people?
It depends. Are they interdimensional creatures as well?
Yes, sir. It's the what do you call it? Her name is Dentist Ma'am Michelle Snatch.
Dentist
DDT.
Ma'am Michelle Snatch?
Michelle Snatch, yes, sir. She's a big guy and likes to forage for mushrooms.
Michelle Snatch. Where does she? Where's her base of operation? Maybe I could go to her. I need a new dentist.
I don't know. I think it's in a big recliner. I think I'm picturing a big recliner with that's about it. Something orange, and that's it.
Huh. All right. Well, thanks for the call, caller, and stay safe on the road there. Don't jump out the window.
I'm also the aggro pelter.
I think I know what an aggro pelter is. I heard somebody talking about that before. So the PFASs. These PFASs. Thanks for the call. Also, if you're a vampire, we're looking for callers tonight that are vampires also. Witches, interdimensional creatures, any of those things, or anything you want. Basically, just call 917-719-5923 if you're a vampire. The PFASs here, according to the what are the health risks? Let's see here. They could have reproductive effects. They could make your babies get big heads. You get some cancer. You get some diarrhea. But at least you get the soda from the cup into your mouth, right? You get the sugar, which probably gives you cancers and all that shit too. Like 128 grams of that sugar, like good old. The thing that really disturbs me about these paper straws isn't really the paper straws. You're using these to drink from these cups that are these giant paper cups, right? Aren't these? Because the cups are sometimes they're sometimes plastic too, but they're usually like a paper cup. Does like your coffee cup got these PFASs as well? Because if the coffee cup got the PFAS and you got the hot coffee in the cup, I'm sure that's going to bring out the PFASs faster than if you were drinking sugary liquids through the straw, right? So what about coffee cups, which are basically giant paper straws? Can these Belgium scientists look into that for me? I would love to know if I'm getting cancer going to my corner store coffee guy. Might be true. Probably is true. I'm sure it's fucking making me get the shits. Probably something there. Talking about these soda drinks. I think I'm never gonna drink from these. It's not the straws that really gross me out. It's the soda machines themselves. How often do you think those things get cleaned? Now, if you have been alive for for a little while, you know that if you have like a plastic tube that you're running sugar liquid through, that plastic tube, after about a week, is going to be brown and covered in fecal matter, I guess you could just say. It's just not going to be good, right? Now, do you think that these soda machines, little plastic tubes that have sugar water running through it, I know it's a lot because they're usually operating a lot during the day, but I still think that these tubes, these little plastic thin tubes, are gonna get shitified, and I think that's pretty gross. I think because when the sugar liquid from whatever contraption goes through these shitified tubes into your PFAS cup, into your PFAS straw, into your mouth, I don't think that's a good day. If you have a soda machine, or if you are a soda machine operator, call now, 917-719-5923. I want to talk to you, soda machine operator. I want to know about these little plastic tubes and getting diarrhea. All right? Give me a call. We're going to take another music break. We're going to come back. We're going to thank some people. Yeah, we'll do that. That's probably what we're going to do. What's happening? Did you jump out the window? All right, let's listen to this song right here. This song is called Mind Tripped by Saman68. Let's go. Some money. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to thank some people for helping to make this episode an episode. We did get a whole bunch of stuff to the P.O. Box. The Nick the Rat 90549, Brooklyn, New York 11209. I think I know who sent them already. I open all these live. Hope there's no glue traps in this one. All right, it's not a box. It's more of a lope of manila. It's a manila envelope. The weird thing is, this... Wow, I'm tripping. The way it was folded, this manila envelope, I thought there was 2 envelopes, but now there's only 1. Dr. Sir McCrotch, did you send me 2 envelopes or only 1? And why did... I didn't realize this before, but it's... Good night, spooky issue. This envelope has a smell coming out of it. What'd you do, doctor? All right, let's open it. I'm scared. All right. It smells like perfume. Oh dear God, it's like a book. What? I don't know if anybody goes to my YouTube channel. I'm sure there's like 2 people that do. There's a couple of people that comment on it that pretty much just give timestamps throughout the whole thing. And it looks like page 1 of this letter are timestamps for some episode. Apparently at 3:03, somebody hit a nerve. I don't know what this is for. And on the back of that is a what do you see here, everybody? What does this look like? What does this Rorschach look like? Now, from this one, if you're listening to the show and you're not watching the video, you're missing this. This is it's a Rorschach of an ant. All right, it's a Rorschach of an ant. All right, there you go. The second page of this is a very artsy package. It's not good for radio. I'll just say that. There's this picture here of what looks like me, I guess, looking really. Looks like I might get kicked off of the internet for that, but that's fine. It says, I think it's something about me getting butt sex or something here, which is fine. Let's see, start a podcast, smoke weed, smoke meth, smoke crack. Now I don't smoke meth or crack. I like to eat those, drink beer, never stop thinking that. This one is It's in color. You can't see because my camera's in black and white right now. But he's green with some pink on his face. Also my camera's in reverse, so this is all killing. This is killing. It says the curse of Nick the Rat up there. It's in reverse and black and white. So the camera, I'm fucking the camera up so the people that are listening to the podcast don't feel left out. The next page looks like another Rorschach. I feel like I'm going through like a kid's school project, their 3rd grade project here. This is it's a Rorschach of cock and balls, 100%. That's what I say, at least. Oh, didn't you the moats man? Oh, light DD might moat me. Henna dem again tin in sin I shall always be. Hello del red little who she can row Dundee. All right. The next one is also a lovely watercolor painting of it looks like me smoking meth, and it looks like there's a demon back there that's going to probably give me anal sex. I want to be a little thing with you. Fuck. Time is of the mind, love is of the heart, love and time is not. This one is going on my refrigerator. This next Rorschach, what the hell? This next Rorschach here is of a birth canal. It looks like it's still wet on the camera. This actually looks very interesting on the camera. It's, oh wait, nope. This is a crocodile. I see it right there. I'm fucking suing you. What? You're suing me? All right. This next one is a long poem written in Elven with a flower. I'm suing you for everything you got. All right. Well, you could take these back because it's basically all I have. This one is a Rorschach of Goatsy. That's a lovely Goatsy Rorschach. I think it's actually perfect. This one I'm going to hang in my bathroom. Thank you. An alligator. That was a croc, not a croc. Okay. Well, you know, it's, so far, Dr. Sir, my crotch. This is a beautiful thing here, and I wish I had time to read all this. Prepare for a lengthy court battle. I'm suing for 6% of the donations and everything you own. P.S. The ink blot is Hindu bending over. That's Goatsy. I see Zindu bend over. Don't worry, people. There's more. Oh yes, there's one more. It's in color, but you don't see it in color, and it's a uterus. Stitch stripes do not remove stir strips. I think this is in Cyrillic. I don't know what it says. Maharashtra. If only you could see it in color. Beautiful stuff. Thank you so much, Dr. Sumakrach. Much better than a check for 69 cents. Thank you. Fallopian tubed. We also have one more letter that came in. We're going to do some ASMR envelope opening. Pardon me. Check for 6 cents from Sir My Crotch. Rejection of the sewer penis. My doctor, the gift that keeps on giving. You could also go to nicktherat.com/donate.html. Don't forget the .html. If you don't put that there, you're going to wind up seeing Goatsy. There might be a couple donations. Let's thank some people. Let's see. Yes, Trey, I do see Sir Bemrose. I was busy wiring up the thermine. All right, let's see here. That's weird. All right, let's see if this works here. KS. I say the initials, the amount, and any notes. If there's no note, I don't read it. But I do the initials. The initials for this lovely patronage from the Suaya comes from KS with 420. KS has been around for a long time. You know what? KS, for you, I'm going to open this beer. I'm not even done with the old beer yet. Well, actually, you know, I'm pretty much done with it. Bitburg is not very good. It's good for the price, I guess. KS, I think using my psychic powers, In memory, after KS is going to be a donation from DV. I didn't get there yet. I'm guessing there's going to be one. Not, I look like a fool. But either way, cheers to you, KS. Also, cheers to everybody. Even if you didn't send me money, you still deserve a cheers. Ooh. Blech. Let's see, who else donated this week? DV! 420. I knew it. Gotcha, DV. DV and KS always come together. It's a beautiful thing. And that's it from PayPal. Thank you so much, everybody that has donated at the nicktherat.com/donate.html. There's a suggested 420 price. You can give me whatever you want. Fuck, I'll take whatever. I don't give a shit. It's all good if you donate or not, but it lets me know that you love me, and I love you for letting me know that you love me. Yeah. And finally, there's also a couple other ways you could donate. You could also donate via Twitch. If you're on Twitch, if you do have American Express and you want to get rid of it, throw it in the sewer. I'll find it. If you have Amazon Prime, you could subscribe to me over Twitch for free and give me about $3 a month for free. So if you have Amazon Prime and you want to put in like 4 seconds of work, go on down twitch/nicktherat.com and hit. Let's see here. Trey from Philly, he resubbed 1 month, tier 1. They've been subbed for 20 months, 46 minutes ago. Thank you so much, Trey from Philly. That's how it works. Thank you. Is there like a button I could click here to like say thank you? I could report you. Report you, Trey from Philly. Other than that, that's it there. And finally, if you have a podcasting 2.0 application on your dildo device, you could also Satoshi me in the face with Satoshis, perhaps. Let's see if I have any Satoshis this week. It looks like Albie. I got a boostergram. Pardon me. I got boosted from Booberry. I got Booberry boosted. 6,969 Satoshis. I wonder if that's code. I can't really find the code in there though. 6969. I don't. Exclamation drip. I don't know. Maybe he's got the drip or something. Thank you so much for the thing there, Booberry. And look at this. My good pal and faithful announcer, I guess, music announcer, Servo, sent me 23,230 Satoshis. Thank you so much, Servo. You're such a swell fella. Recipients of this boost are hereby granted 100% protection against the N-word. No, the coronavirus strain, also known as Eris. Also, you could be the Pope if you want to be one. F-Nord. I saw the F-Nord thing at the end, and I got mixed up with the F-word. So usually if you get a pass, it's for some words. The A word, the B word. The F-Nord. What's F-Nord? Is that drone backwards? Drone again? Quietly. Well, that's all the people that love me. Everybody else, you could die in a fire. No, I'm joking. I love you guys. It's all good. If you do or you don't donate, if you do, thank you so much. If you don't, the hell you think you're doing? Freeloaded pod lifter? There was an Agro Pelter letter. See, I think I could have sworn there was like two things that came to the mail, but I'm only seeing one. But I think, no, I think that's all that was there. I'm really, you ever like to have those like those moments where you get all like something, like you either misplaced something or you thought you saw something and it wasn't that, or maybe I should stop drinking. I wonder if Servo's even in here. I don't think he's been popping those things up. Let's see here. Anyway, next song right now we're going to play is called Hutch by Oral Alliance. All this music is CC BY 3.0. You could find all the artists on SoundCloud. Go there, go to SoundCloud. You could find all the artists by going to me and then going to my likes. The last 9 likes were for this episode. The 9 likes before that were for the previous episode. And the 9 likes before that were for the previous episode. You don't know which episode they're for anymore because I was kicked off SoundCloud for posting the show number on the titles of the episodes, of the things, on the stuff, on the songs as comments or something. Now that you're bored, here's the song. Thank you.
Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Begging for more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for more. Begging for more. For some more, got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. 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 Got them begging for more. Got them begging, 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 begging. For more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more. Got them begging for some more. Got them begging for more.
Hey, guess what, everybody? The donation segment just got extended. Turns out my dumbass did have a second package. Found it. It's from the Agropelter. The Agropelter sent me mail. Agropelter. Right there. Nick P.O. Box. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. Let's open it up. It smells like a fucking stripper's anus. This one as well. Maybe the Agropelter goes to my doctor. Let's see here. Okay. It's open. Let us explore the depth of this. Also, I'm sorry that the camera's in reverse. As you can see, my hat says MTI and not ITM. And also, it's in black and white. 'Cause fuck, I don't give a shit. So, Agropelter, if you did anything in color here, it's going to be left out. And then if you wrote too much, well, I'm not going to read it. Them's the rules, but let's see. So far, a blank page. Maybe if I fart on it, something will appear. On the back of that blank page, it says, I don't know what the fuck that says. And the rest. It's hard to read that backwards. And the rest. Midnight in the sewer. Oh shit, look at that. It's midnight in the sewer, everybody. Hey, Servo. Hey, Ducky. Hey, Trey. Hey, Mr. Harmonica. Hi, Doctor. Yeah, okay, let's continue on here. And the rest. Let's see what's next. It's a little stick figure man. Net Ned? And the rest, Net Ned. Don't know where this is going. Net Ned, I pray. I pray for you, Net Ned. I don't know what's going to happen. I might be reading this backwards. I think I'm reading it backwards. Let me do it in the other way. Dearest Nick the Rat, or should I just say Jonathan Johansson? I mean Richard Davis. The following masterpieces are portraits of all the Nick the Rat listeners and callers. I should hope you enjoy them as they were a joy to create. By some divine coincidences, P.S. shout out to Dr. Mama Homo. Oh dear. A picture of Dr. Mama Homo over here. Here's a picture of Dr. Mama Homo on the phone saying, duh, hey, Nick the Rat. If you're listening to the show, this picture, it's like the Mona Lisa. It's painted with some sort of black ink on white paper. It's a beautiful portrait of Dr. Momo in a very, very intimate time. And looks like there's a big, gigantic cock right behind his head. Let's see what else we got here. Trey from Philly. There's a picture of Trey from Philly here. It's also a masterpiece. He's also in a very intimate time on doing his business. I kill people. Hi, I'm Herman. What do you do for a living? Trey could be a hitman. Here's Servo. Servo, he did you bad. I can't read it backwards. I hate Mr. Harmonica Man. He looks like that old guy from that Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I don't know why I'm showing these. This might be my favorite one right here. Here's a Laddish. And Booberry. And here's a picture of everybody that's listening to this podcast. I'm very sorry that you're not seeing this. It's almost over. I think there's about 100 more. We got Ducky. Yeah, somebody's got to timestamp all this in the 7. Who's 7? 7 a listener, or is this like a advertisement for somebody else? You drew the 7 backwards, you idiot. Here's Mr. Harmonica Man. Cut out dotted line and tape on mirror. Wait, I'm Mr. Harmonica Man? I don't, what are you trying to say? And then there was also Ned and Nick the Rat was the blank page. Maybe I am Mr. Harmonica Man. Dear God, this was a 2-parter. Luckily, I could start a fire later tonight with all this. This is great. And whatever perfume you sprayed on that, I got a chubby right now. Let me just tell you. All right. Thank you so much for that package of listener artwork from Agropelter. When you grow up, your heart dies. Eyeliner. Wow. Well, that was fun. That was some good stuff there. Welcome back, everybody, to Nick the Rat Radio. The donation segmento is over. If you are overweight, thin person, give me a call, 917-719-5923. If you come from another country and you live on Mars currently, give me a call, 917-719-5923. If you are currently living inside of a volcano, we're looking for callers, 917-719-5923. Like this person left a voicemail. I don't know who did it, but I'm sure it came from Spearfish.
Hi, hello from Spearfish. It's me, Stillwater. There was this one thing that I forgot to acknowledge and appreciate for Nick the Rat's 400th episode. The very first time I called in, I was super nervous. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll call in and talk and whatever. And that one time would have been nothing. And a week later, fucking John Fletcher called me out and dared me to call in again.
He's a good man.
And that's the only reason why I became a regular caller.
Oh.
And I just wanted to say I love you, John Fletcher, for daring me.
I love Fletcher, too.
And
He's a great man.
Also, I want to apologize to all your listeners for putting up with my bullshit, and you need to blame John Fletcher for that. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Wait, it's John Fletcher's fault that you called? That's a beautiful thing. I'm happy Fletcher told you to call me. I always love to get updates from Stillwater. I gotta come down there when there's like those bike races going on. You hate it, but that sounds like a fun place to do mushrooms at. Maybe get some mescaline or adrenochrome. You can pop some of that. Watch some people on bikes. Big old cloud of smoke, and then they vanish into the race, and then you're just sitting there saying, "The fuck am I doing here? Did somebody win already?" Yeah. I miss John and Carol. I miss a lot of things. Sometimes when you're smoking weed and drinking beer at midnight, you start thinking about your past, thinking about where you came from. It gets you sad sometimes. Like I sometimes feel like there was a ton of opportunities within my life that I passed up, that I missed. And the only way to not feel like jumping out of a window in the sewer, other than the fact that wouldn't really do anything because we're really close to the floor. Actually, we're under it. I don't think there could be a window in the sewer, can there? Is that even fucking possible? Would it? Either way, I like to think of it as those were mistakes that were avoided. There you go. Because any of those possible paths that you think that you missed that might have made your life incredible and made you wealthy and rich and well off, you might have had a boat now if you did one of those things that you pussed out of, you chickened out of, you didn't do for who knows what reason. You're probably better off today because you probably avoided a disaster. At least, for maintaining the current time-space continuum, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you went back in time and you changed yourself from being a loser into being successful, into being what you always dreamed to be, you'd fuck up the timeline, and you might turn into a monster. Think about it. Most of these people that are, most people are fucking monsters. Maybe all those missed opportunities have subdued the monster within you. Are you the person? Are you living your life as you think that you would want to? I don't think so. If the inner you was your daily driver, you'd probably be dead by now. I go around in my head thinking like I'm a superhero that beats people up and fucks and makes money and all that. That's not me. I'm very timid in reality. I am not the me in my head. The me in my head is a monster. And he must be stopped. At all cost. Even if it takes ruining my entire life to hide him away. We got to keep him down there. We got to keep him in the hole. Because if he comes out, shit's going to get fucked. Especially probably my ass. As that aggro pelter drew. Or was that doctor? My doctor. My doctor did that one. 917-719-5923.
Hey, Nick. That's your doctor. I need to make a correction. Mea culpa. Yeah, my Latin or different proctology. Occupation. My different occupations are a little rusty. Not my occupations, but my cohorts, my colleagues, friends, fellow enthusiasts. There we go. Yeah, I think I said ornithologist. That's a bird studier, scientist, enthusiast, whatever. And we know that shit ain't real.
No.
So they're more of a
theoretical physicist.
I'm no rocket surgeon, but
Theoretical
sobering up and
ornithologist.
remembering, realizing I said ornithologist. That's birds. I meant to say entomologist. That's the bug study.
Oh yeah, I remember we were talking about
enthusiast,
bugs.
whatever. Scientist, etc. But entomology, not ornithology. That's birds. Rocket surgeon Mike here, checking out. But I just wanted to make that correction. So your show is as factually correct as possible. And sober up. Adios, mofo. Yeah. I gotta listen to that damn chase for another couple hours, and then we'll hit the real deal. Adios, mofo.
Sooner or later, the real deal will catch up with you. Wow, I'm high. Ow. Damn it. All right. What is it? Midnight 17, midnight 20 over here? We got midnight 20 going on? Yeah, we do. That's cool. Times are spooky out there. It's getting spookier. Halloween's coming. In about fucking... Listen to the chase 2 more times and Halloween's here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was a good voicemail. That was a good voice. If I had to rate voicemails, I'd probably first kill myself. And then I would give that voicemail at least a 3 out of 5. Now, if the caller was like a phone sex operator, it was like, ornithology, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. Now, if the caller was a phone sex line lady and an ornithologist, like, I'm an ornithologist, 5 out of 5. But basically, that caller was not a sexy lady and not a specialist of any kind. They were just calling to let me know that they forgot something. So, that's kind of cool. What? It's full moon tonight? It's super blue? A super blue full moon? If you're in the chat room and you want to chat me about moons, please chat now about moons in the chat, because I'm reading that right there. Bang. Right there. I always read the chat. I like the chat. Chat's good. It's like talking to a bunch of strangers. It's very strange. It's a very strange thing being here. It's very strange for me. I don't know who you are talking to me in the chat over here. Who be you? Are you my doctor? Are you a ornithologist? We do have a lot more to talk about tonight. I'm not just drinking beer and smoking weed. I'm telling you. There's not even a Clip Blitz segment this week. There was going to be a Clip Blitz segment. I have pieces of Clip Blitzes, but I didn't put them together. Maybe I'll play a couple clips that I thought were just silly. It looks like west of the Rockies, we have somebody calling in here. Hello, caller. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening. So a blue moon is when there's 2 full moons in 1 month.
Is this Ducky?
But yeah.
Are you alive?
But a super moon. Huh?
Aren't you in like Idra world or whatever? Was that hurricane?
Oh yeah. Everything's cool, man. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You missed the hurricane party last night. Yeah.
There was a hurricane party?
Yeah. Anyway, so the super moon is something totally different. That's when the moon is closest to the Earth. So the fact is that tonight we have both a blue moon and a super moon
Are you
happening
shitting me?
at the same time.
Hold on a second. I forgot there's no windows in the fucking sewer. I was just looking at the wall for a second.
You gotta crawl out of one of the manholes, get to the surface.
I'll check it out during the next break. I'll have to climb out and check it out. So it's close and blue? It's blue? What makes it blue?
No. It's a blue moon because blue moon just means that there's 2 full moons in the same month.
This is the second full moon?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the month's... This is 31 days. This is August 31st. Did I say it was... I didn't know. I don't even know where the fuck I am right now. Wait. Yeah. Wow.
Right. But a blue moon is something different. So it's these 2 things are happening at the same time.
Well, you said a blue moon was if there's 2 full moons in 1 month.
It's a blue super moon.
It's a blue super moon.
The super moon means that the moon it's when it's closest to us, when it's full.
You ever have a super blue balls?
I did one time.
Yeah, it sucks. It's no good.
No good.
It makes you do stupid stuff. You call people up on the phone.
I wanted to
What?
Hold on. I just want to welcome, street team out here. LaSurge.
Cheers.
I dared him. In the footsteps of our good friend in Stillwater. I dared somebody to call in tonight.
Did they call in?
His name is LaSurge. I don't know. We'll find out.
LaSurge, you better call in. Don't be a super blue ball. Don't super blue ball me, bro. If you're a super blue baller, call me at 917-719-5923. Sometimes I just like to do the open lines because then you get to talk to random people. Sometimes on like Discord, I'll go through all of my different channels. I follow like a lot of horror groups and video game groups and sci-fi groups, and they'll just have they'll be talking in there in chat rooms, and you just jump in and you find the weirdest people from the FBI having conversations in there. New York City is a very weird place these days for a lot of reasons, but one of them is, me. I've been really popular for a long time in New York City, mostly because I'm really cool and all that. But there's like tours now. There's people, I think there's tourists coming here looking for me. It's a little scary, actually, because if they do find the sewer studio, they're going to probably be locked up by the scientists and have crazy experiments done on them by the people that run this place. I don't want to say that they're insane, but they are a little bit crazy. So please, if you are on one of these rat tours in New York City, Do not follow the tour guide into a manhole, okay? I'm just giving you a word of advice. Don't do it. If you want to meet me, just give me a call at 917-719-5923. If you want to go on a New York City rat tour, I'm your man. I should start doing that. I should give my own tours. I should do it live. I should do New York City rat tours. Stream it live. That would work right now. Because apparently people are fucking doing that. It's pretty silly. So New York City does have a rat czar. There's a rat czar. Kathleen Karate. She thinks she could beat my people with karate, but no, that's not how rats aren't going away anytime soon. They've been doing all these weird shit in New York City, like putting out gigantic metal bins in certain places that like are compacting trash. I haven't seen them because I really hate going to Manhattan. Fuck going to Manhattan. There's zero reason to do it unless maybe you want some good food or there's something you're going there to do, like some attraction. You know, I'm going to go see something in Manhattan. But other than that, the place it smells like piss. It's way overpriced. There's way too many people. It's loud and annoying. It's not a place you want to be in. Basically, it's just advertisements all over the goddamn place. I'm down in Brooklyn. I'm in the South Brooklyn area, so it's a lot quieter down here. That's why I like it down here, because I need a corner store. I need to know that if I wake up with a hot diarrhea one night and I don't have toilet paper, I need to be able to go for a walk and be able to get it. Living out in the middle of nowhere scares me. Forget what I'm talking about. What the hell was it? I was mentioning something that was kind of important about stuff. Oh, Manhattan just sucking. Oh yeah, the metal bins. They put out these. There's supposedly I haven't seen them, but they're putting out these giant trash compactors that people need to throw their garbage into or something. But what they don't understand is that one or two giant trash compactors in a city of how many people? Rat compactors. There's how many people live in Manhattan? Let's bring up this number. Dead Diane using a keyboard. How many in Manhattan? 1.7 million. That many people don't live in Manhattan, though. Because the people in Manhattan are just working there. And they probably leave Manhattan. Because how much living space is in Manhattan? I don't believe any of these numbers anymore. There's just a lot of motherfuckers in Manhattan because during the day, people go there to work. Because there's a lot of people to steal from. And a lot of bullshit to do there. Anyway, if you have 1.7 million people living in a 22.8 square mile area, which equals 73,000 people per square mile, you're going to have at least 10 rats per person. It's just how it works out. There's no way to win the war on rats unless you're going to wind up sacrificing your own people. You're going to have to take out at least a couple million of your own people. A couple 100,000. Maybe like, maybe if you killed like 100,000 people, you might be able to get rid of the rat problem in Manhattan. You would have to like put poison in people's food. Because people are disgusting. They just throw their shit on the floor. So we have to poison people that throw food on the floor. You would have to kill them before the rats go away. So no matter what you do, no matter how much you pay the rat czar, I don't know. She might have pushed vaccines. She probably gave vaccines to rats. Kathleen Karate. Let's do a search for Kathleen Karate and vaccine to see if this sewer chatter has any idea what they're talking about. Vaccine. Anti-rat activists hired to control the pests, but yeah, that's not about. Must include vaccine. Speaking of vaccines, speaking with somebody that brought up a weird thing. I couldn't answer it. Now, let's see if you could. So, how come the flu virus morphs, but polio doesn't? Does that make sense? Is there any virologists out there that know why some disease is does it have to be like a virus disease that you can only cure with a vaccine? You know what I'm saying? Because like the flu changes, the virus constantly changes to survive, and but how come all these other viruses don't change? Why is it only the cold and the flu that can morph? Apparently, on a fucking yearly schedule. Like how do viruses know that a year went by? My head hurts. 917-719-5923. Here is M4 by Waveform. Oh, by the way, this is kind of funny. Remember the Linguini Bros? Well, they're back. But now they're known as M4. Or are they? No, wait. I got my fucking shit backwards. They're known as Waveform. I'm sorry, Linguini Bros. Don't bust a cap up in my ass. With their song M4.
Yeah. I keep me an M4, I'ma start a freaking war. Kick down a door, drop your body to the floor. Shoot a hollow tip at his core. Now lil' bro is feeling sore. Just added to my high score. New designer drip is what I just wore. Make lil' bro dance when I enhance the scope. Make bro cope, this is dope. You gonna hope, better go see a pope. Let's slippery like soap. This mag extends. Your life depends on the trends. Ay. I don't care about you or your friends. I'ma hunt you until the day ends. Let me just hop into a nice spin. So many dead ends not in my vision. I am fly like a pigeon. Gun do got precision. I don't need no revision. What I publish is a decision. Hey, I hop in the whip. Now you know the cop car go blip. Time to pull on my grip. Bro is salty like a chip. Dude is on a freaking power trip. All these hate comments I just skip. You know I got tons of drip.
Fun as you talking about. Fun of you pussies who do this to recline. Baby, let's see the defenders look like they're the down. He's not the same, I'm going a different route. If you turning that shit, I'll pull up with a blade. If you turning that shit, I'll shoot you in your shit. Yeah, I think I got laced by a motherfucking six. My block on the dick is a big that slip. Yeah. Never said. Yo, I was talking shit while I was just trying to make a buck. Yeah, I love my girl cause she got big old motherfucking butt. And I don't wanna cheat on her cause I don't wanna get into a ride. Yeah. They like left it, how you do that? I don't know, man, I just fucking did it like that. Yeah, pull up on your block, man, I ain't tryna have no chit chat. Run up on your dang with the motherfucking click clap.
What are you talking about, Trey? Did one of the Linguini Bros hit puberty? That's why they changed the name of the band to Waveform? I love you guys. I think that also might have been like a collab with another artist, but good shit. Keep it up. Keep making music, buddy. I don't know. The beats are farting. They're deep fart beats, and It's fun. Keep it up. Don't stop. Don't stop. Smoke some rock. Don't sit on cocks. Unless you're into that. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat. This is usually the point where the clip blitz would come. But, you know, clip blitz this bitch. Ooh-wee. If tonight we're looking for, we got open lines and the usual line, which is 917-719-5923. Now, the people that usually call in there, you never know what you're going to get. And that's the great part about the show. There's no screeners. If you want to talk about whatever you want to talk about, I think that's what podcasts need. Podcasts need a voice, because not everybody has a podcast. Most people have like one or two of them. So we need to come together into one podcast and make the ultimate podcast. And who knows what you'll find out, right? Hello, caller.
Hey, Nick. That's the rat.
Hi. Caller, where are you calling from?
Again. It's me again, brother.
Is this the dimensional traveler who's currently in the dimension of an open-windowed car?
No, sir. The window's closed this time, but I've melded with a different dimension. I'm playing Yahoo Pool.
You're playing while you're driving. You're playing Yahoo Pool.
Yes, sir. I'm stuck. It must be it's stuck together somehow. I can't explain it. But my username is I lick cat butt.
Is that on? That's on. Yeah. I used to play a ton. I think I mentioned this story before. I used to date a girl that was addicted to Yahoo Pool, and I would. Okay, I didn't date her. I used to know her. I used to sit outside the house of look through the window of a girl that played that game a lot. Yeah.
Okay, enough about you. This is my time. Anyways, I'm typing in the chat room. I'm saying I have a big rash on my face.
You do?
I'm sorry, I was rude.
I don't have a rash on my face.
I do, because I lick cat butt, and the doctor is giving me some cream for it. It's helping.
You can't. Do you get high from cat butt? I heard there's like stuff
that's a South Park episode.
I heard there's stuff in cats where you get high off of cats.
Off of cat piss? I think that was done on The Simpsons.
Is it true? Can you? Do you feel different when you sniff the cat butt?
It's just the dimension thing. Now I'm turning into some kind of I think it's like voodoo.
Is it a sexual thing? Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote all of his work high on cat butt? Really? I gotta try to smoke a cat. Oh, man. I just got a new follower on Twitter named Maxfall. A dude who likes dude. He's a bro. He's apparently a Republican. And gay is not his identity. He's got 12 followers. What the fuck is this? Followed by That Larry Show. Maxfall, are you listening currently right now? I want to know about you, Maxfall. Oh, what is this? He posted a clip of Tucker Carlson. What is he saying here? I'm just going to do a random clip.
What do you think the future holds? Is it I don't know.
I mean, are they going to let Trump be president?
No, of course. I mean, look.
What do they mean? If he runs and people vote for him, and he wins via votes, how do you let somebody win via votes? Like if you win via votes, then it seems like you win.
If they protested him, they called him names. He won anyway. They impeached him twice on ridiculous pretenses. They fabricated a lot about what happened on January 6th in order to impeach him again. It didn't work. He came back. Then they indicted him. It didn't work. He became more popular. Then they indicted him 3 more times. And every single time his popularity rose. So if you begin with criticism, then you go to protest, then you go to impeachment, now you go to indictment, and none of them work.
I don't like this clip. Not a fan of Adam Carolla. And Tucker Carlson can only say interesting things sometimes. Like what he's saying is he's based in reality, but he's just got a boring reality. But sometimes Tucker Carlson, he goes into fun places. Like this. This is a Tucker Carlson clip I like. I don't like that last clip was just I don't want to talk about. I don't like politics, but this is sort of politics. Here, listen to this clip.
NSA broke into my Signal account, which I didn't know they could do.
How do you know the NSA broke into your Signal?
Because they admitted it. I got a call from somebody in Washington. This person said, are you going to come to Washington anytime soon? Yeah, actually, I'm going to be up in a week. Meet me Sunday morning. So I go, and this person's like, are you planning a trip to go see Putin? And I was like, how would you know that? I haven't told anybody. I mean, anybody. Not my brother, not my wife, nobody. How would you know that? Because NSA pulled your text with this other person you were texting. How did you know that?
So yeah. Can you imagine the power the NSA has? Society currently is pissing and shitting about AI writing little things, making little cute art. Do you know what the government's using AI for? Can you imagine? Can you imagine the stupid shit that you could probably do with like a government computer? You could probably be like, hey government, who's a terrorist out there? And it'll be like, well, there's a guy, he's a doctor. Dr. Mike Crotch. Yeah. The government probably has AI hooked up to, all sorts of fun little widgets and doodads. Like fucking, you can probably see like almost real time, like the wealth of the people, like salaries and, like give access to an AI, the tax database, because everybody pays taxes, right? Who doesn't? Everybody pays taxes, right? So if there's an AI that has access to your like a database with the tax with everything else is just jokes and funny haha stuff. There's everything that you see on the news is haha funny jokes, haha funny. The real shit you that's why I don't care about anything that I see on the news, because it's all just haha funny, haha who knows? It's just all 100%. It's all 100% bullshit. Alexa, play Nick the Rat. Why would that matter? The only way saying Alexa, play Nick the Rat would be if you weren't already listening to Nick the Rat. You're listening to Nick the Rat when me telling you. Shit's fucked, yeah. It can be so cool for more than just a few people. But that's just how it be. Let's listen to Numb by Ryanya Kasuma. It could be so cool. Alexa, give me the reach around.
Gotta be what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. Becoming this, all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can you see that you're smothering me? Holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. Cause everything that you thought I would be has fallen apart right in front of you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. Becoming this, all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
That was a beautiful song.
The lawyers of Oaktar are now serving the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. Spilled hot coffee all over yourself? The lawyers of Oaktar are now serving the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. Incorporate your business? Murder 1? Call 917-719-5923 and arrange for your free consultation today. Post bail? Sucked out of the sewer? Listen to what our satisfied customers have to say about our service.
The lawyers of Oaktar got results. The lawyers of Oaktar were very professional in handling my case. It was the best call that I ever made.
Call 917-719-5923 and we'll review your case for $69.99. And ask for Zindu.
Zindu don't work here no more.
Hello! This is Tommy Everici, owner of Tommy's Arcades. Are you stuck at home? You need some fresh air? Well then come on down to our brand new location here in the dark sewer! Tommy's Dark Sewer Arcades has just opened its doors to the public. I have been in the electronic gaming business for 33 years. We dumped our old location and we moved down here into the sewer. So fucking good. Yeah, we're in the driest corner we can find. We've got 4 beautiful, pristine machines, liquid hot, ready to roll. We've got snacks, candy, soda, beer, liquor, drugs, and so much more. It's an all-out bonanza down here, and you don't want to miss it. If you want to book the space for parties or other reservations, give us a call at 917-719-5923. 5923. This is Tommy from Tommy's Arcades, and hey, I'm living the 16-bit friggin' dream!
Oh my god, you're gay? I'm like so happy for you that you're gay. That's so cool. It's awesome. It's awesome that you're.
Wait, what? You're gay? Oh my god. I have no idea you're a guy. I have like no idea you're a guy, but that's like so awesome. No, I had no idea that you're a guy, but that's so awesome that you're a guy.
What? Hi, everybody. I'd like to, what is it called? A mea culpa? Is that, it's like an Italian thing? Why is the thing that's like, oh, my bad, gotta be like an Italian thing? Like, is it like, oops, mea culpa? Mario? It's still Mario. I heard Itsami as Japanese for my name is. those Latinos are they really made reality for us, right? The Latinos is, hello caller, are you Latino?
Hey, Nick.
Hi.
Call me Dr. Juan. I have one big wand.
Hey, Dr.
Hey.
Juan, how you doing?
Hey, Nick the Rat?
Is this
live?
Dr. Sir
Oh my
Juan
God!
McCrotch?
I'm such a fan.
How you doing, Juan McCrotch?
Oh man, my arm is tired. I was hoping you could, reach around and help me with this. Hey, I got a question for you, Nick.
Wait, yeah?
Nicky?
What?
Yeah, you played that Numb cover song deal, whatever.
Yeah.
And you were talking about doctors and some viruses. I mean, potentially. Anyway, yeah. Do you know the high-pitched voice guy that is also a doctor, artist, musician, singer of was that Offspring? Dexter Holland.
He's a
yeah,
doctor?
he's
Dr.
a
Dexter?
molecular biologist.
Really?
I thought that was kind of neat, interesting.
Then why do you kick...
I mean, I guess he minored or tinkers with some virology studies, of course, at that level, or molecular bio. Anyway,
Is the drummer still kicked out of that
Nick.
band?
Pardon?
Is the drummer still kicked out of Offspring?
The one with gynecological oncologist that had the malpractice suit. Yeah, that was back in the 80s, wasn't it?
No,
or 90s, whatever.
I don't know. Go on. Wait, how are you tonight?
gynecological oncology.
How is your
anyway? Yeah,
how's
it was
your
malpractice.
gynecological hole tonight?
Yeah, it was like non-negligence or something. I don't know. I don't recall. I don't read all that shit, headlines and celebrity bullshit.
You should.
What was his
read
name?
it.
Jimmy?
It's funny.
James?
It gives it's good fodder for stories you could write. You could steal from
Jimmy Jam.
headlines.
Yeah, I just remember that was funny. Yeah, hearing the high pitched voice, and I was like, oh yeah, Nick has a high pitched voice.
My
could
voice
you
isn't
sing a bar from an Offspring song? Are you a fan?
Yeah. I could probably sing
Hell yeah.
the whole entire album. Was that Offspring's? Was that was it called? Raunchy? I forget the name of it. Filth, trash, speed, meth. It was Offspring meth.
I don't know. I was gonna say you could sing like "The Kids Aren't All Right" or some shit like that. Maybe "Gone Away." That was pretty popular.
They had so many albums before. They had like maybe 4 or 5 albums, and they still haven't made a new one.
Allegedly, they were the most popular punk band ever. Allegedly.
Well, because of CD sale numbers.
Well,
Smash,
yes,
Smash.
and because
Smash was
they knew how to milk it.
Yeah, they figured the Ignition. I had Ignition and all those other ones from really early. I had all their CDs up till like maybe till they stopped making CDs.
Oh yeah, I recall. What was that? Yeah, but it was just interesting. Dexter Holland, I believe that's his name. He's PhD. He's but like I say, yeah, he's an interesting follow on the socials. What the X or Twitter or X, formerly known as X Twitter.
I like Smash. I don't need to hear his gynecological knowledge on.
You
X.
like Smash Mouth?
No, yeah, I love Deep Throat. What?
I was actually a bassist in a Smash Mouth cover band.
I could imagine you
That
were.
was pretty cool.
How many songs
Until I
did you
realized
play?
Go ahead.
How many songs did you play in this cover band?
I mean, we played the whole album ish, and I was just bassist, so shit was pretty simple. But then I realized the crowds we drew were very young and pretty dumb. Hey, Nick, you're an all-star. Get laid.
Caller, what's your favorite band from the 90s?
Male or female?
Whatever.
I don't know if they're 90s or early 2000s. You know Paramore, right?
Paramore? Is that like
Paramore.
Evanescence?
Not quite. You do know the definition of Paramore, yes?
That's when you have at least two or more.
No, close, cute. Paramore is basically an illicit on extramarital or extra-relational partner. So Paramore, if I'm your Paramore, then, well, Diane is out of luck, and Zindu's probably plugging something.
I'm only seeing things from 2000. Wait,
Let's see.
I gotta get
A
over
90s
here.
band,
Paramore
you
New
wanted
Year's
my
greeting?
favorite.
Hey, we're Paramore.
Pardon?
We're wishing you a happy new year.
They had the 90s hair. They were yeah.
Paramore?
Oh, geez.
The OGs, they sang that Just Staying Alive, didn't they? That wasn't 90s,
Before I
that
get
was like
sued over
70s.
here. I don't remember this, no.
Don't remember what?
Paramore. I don't think. Wait, actually, wait. No, this. Okay, this picture right here. This link. Hold on a second here. No,
Nick,
no.
this is not good radio. I got to fill in the gaps for you.
Well, the Paramore
So
kind of
one
sucks.
time-
I think.
Pardon?
Does Paramore? I think Paramore's your favorite band from the 90s.
No, I didn't say they're my favorite. I just pulled one at random out of my ear wax.
Thanks for wasting my brain space. Crappy
No,
90s
no.
band.
Hey, did you find Paramore?
I found a few.
Paramore band, disambiguation, or
Well, this
Paramore,
is called Decode
the
from
actual
14
definition?
years ago. It has 461 million listens, but I didn't.
What was my favorite band from the 90s?
Maybe I have to hear more than
man.
3 seconds. I just don't want to get I just don't want to get sued, so I can't hear more. But
Oh, right. Let's see. I was gonna guess or say like Goo Goo Dolls or Sister Hazel, some of that shit. That's not 90s though. That's like early 2000, is it not?
why do these bands have such stupid names? You can have any name you want, and they choose Goo Goo Dolls,
I completely agree.
Chumbawamba.
One, two, operator, daddy, you. For three.
Name was
what?
You recall I was the bassist for a Smash Mouth cover band,
You
no?
smashed tons of mouths.
I just said that.
You said there's young people or something. Hello?
Is this a voicemail? I got scared.
Are you a
How do you do
voicemail?
podcast without getting scared?
What the hell's going on?
It's still water from fish. Spear.
Still water from Spishfear. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir. I've transcended to another dimension.
If, say, in the 90s, you took a lot of indecent photos of yourself and you were at a period of your life where you were... Hello, caller?
Yeah, it sounds like the 2020s. Sounds like my life currently.
Say, can you sell those pictures of yourself? If the pictures that you took were illegal, can you do illegal activities in one point in time, wait like 20 years, and then profit?
I don't know. I was going to say something, but I forgot.
Can you remember?
I was. How do you not get scared and do the podcast?
What?
You have all of New York listening right now. The whole world is listening.
There's people putting their ears to the streets of Manhattan, listening to the sewer pipes to hear my voice right now.
I say my name is Nancy. I speak with dignity. My name is Nancy. I speak with dignity. And everywhere we go, me tell them every fussy. They say, some say Nancy have ability. He jump on the mic and make you feel irie. Very well, caller.
Can you also sing Informer for us before you go?
Oh, sing what?
Informer. By
Okay,
Snow?
yes, sir.
Is this is Snow, right?
Yes, sir, I know how to sing it, sir. Are you ready?
Yeah.
There's been something I've been trying to get through to you. You got your fist held tight. You're holding on tight. It's like your fingers are about to turn blue. But what you think your drip cage is, a jail cell, mama? You can't hold love in your heart like that. You may keep it out, but you can't hold it in. Do you want to know real love? I said, do you want to know real love? Do you want to know real love? I'll show you real love. I'll show you real love. Now take that, do me a little favor now. Take that fist, hold it in the air now. Open it up one finger at a time. Maybe go, what? Just get it open. I feel a cool, cool breeze coming along. Feel that breeze and let it blow away. And feel real love, feel real love. Give real love a chance now, baby. I got to go because my puppies are sleeping, brother. Farewell to you.
Good night, Snow. I think you forgot the words to your song Informer.
I did. I got scared.
You can't be scared. I think it was more like Informer. See, I was on a lot of drugs in the 90s, but I still remember that. I don't think, Snow is probably old as shit by now. What was his real name? Informer Snow. How old is this mother? He was a Canadian reggae musician. He is, who is he? He was released in 1992. What is it by? Hold on. His current picture is great. He kind of looks like if Andrew Horowitz wanted to become a rapper. He is currently 53. He was born in 1969. His real name is Darren Kenneth O'Brien. Brian? Is it still Brian if it's Brien? So he's like an. Is this Darren O'Neill? It's is Darren O'Neill Snow from? Oh man, by the way, I think on the last episode I said that you can't read the comments on TikTok unless you're signed in. That's false. You could click and see the comments without signing in. Just wanted to do the Mea Culpa. I want to do a Mea Culpa for my Mea Culpa. Let's listen to a song. We got Roxy Lau with I Forgot Why I'm Here. Is there somebody on the line?
So you think the Sister Nancy call again.
Where are we?
Sister Nancy call again. Where are you? I'm in another dimension.
Why?
Art Bell. Art Bell's too loud.
Why?
He's talking about the tall whites.
Why Art Bell?
He said that something in that. For the 3, 4 man kick off the north. For the 5 and the 6 down and quit. Oh, don't hang up.
Why though? What are those?
It's getting scary, but hey, have no fear, it's dreamland. Have no fear, it's dreamland.
Darren O'Neill is Snow?
forget why I am here. I forget why I am here. I forget why I am here.
Quentin Tarantino presents.
Welcome to Central High, where the rich kids really get away with murder. This year, the in crowd has a real problem, because this year there's a new kid, and he doesn't like to be pushed around. He lives by the golden rule.
Hey,
Do
Nick?
unto others and make it permanent.
Hello?
You've got 3 minutes. Welcome
I
to
can't hear
Central
myself.
High. You're just in time for a massacre. Massacre at
Maybe if
Central
I turn
High.
up my other device.
Meet the student body of Central High.
Hello?
Mark and Teresa, Chris, Paul, and Jason. They get away with murder at Central High.
Hello?
Welcome to Central High. You're just in time for a massacre. Massacre at Central High. Rated R.
I had a question for you. I'll call back.
Whoa. Sorry, everybody. I got lost in the little rat's room. Ooh. I need some beer. Hold on. Everybody go donate. Mr. Harmonica Man. I seriously thought I was lost it. I remember opening the P.O. box, grabbing what seemed like 2 large manila envelopes. I was like, I kind of knew who sent them from the girth, the weight, but I didn't look at it, so I didn't know if there was 2 of them. And then when I took them from my rat pack, put them on the floor over here, and then when I was doing the donation segment, there was only one envelope. There was no. It was very weird. I was tripping. Oh, you back, Dr. Crotch? We're getting close to the end. Reality, time and space is flying off into the distance of. Oh, that's why that's going there. I see. Okay. Look, everybody. I was watching Meet the Feeblemans, the Feebermans or something, which I think is supposed to be like about Steven Spielberg. I don't know why they called it Feeblemans though? It should have been Meet the Spielbergs. Or is his
like
real name
about Steven Spielberg? I don't know
caller,
why they
can
called
you-
it the Feeblemans
Caller,
though. It
can
should have
you
been
talk to me and not
Hey, Nick?
have your radio on?
Hey, Nick?
Hello?
Nick the Rat?
Yeah, it's me. Calling.
Oh, my God. I'm live.
Yeah. Doctor,
Have
this is
you,
Doctor... Doctor?
Yes?
Sir? McCrotch?
Well, I've been called many other things also. I got a question for you, Nick.
Shoot.
Have you heard of the medical procedure called Barbie Botox?
Barbie Botox. I heard of Ken Jenkins.
Ken what? Ken jerk?
What is a Barbie Botox?
Yes, Barbie Botox. You can Bing it.
I don't know if that's... Are you the FBI?
Negative.
Okay.
I have several other acronyms, but not CIA or FBI or whatever you said. Yeah, so basically, Barbie Botox involves, well, obviously, Botox, but, yeah, in the trapezius muscles that, flank the neck area. So it basically gives you an elongated neck look and features.
Like an Ethiopian person?
Similar. Or if you've perhaps had pain and constriction in the neck or whatever, and you paralyze those muscles, it can relieve some pain and discomfort. But essentially, it's a cosmetic surgery to give you an elongated neck look. I guess like similar
like an Ethiopian
to
person?
Well, more like a Barbie, hence the name Barbie Botox. Yeah, but if you Bing it, I would not recommend it. Obviously,
Are these longer necks?
I mean, or you could do longer other things, but I don't think Botox is involved there.
Does it affect your gag reflex?
That is an excellent question. I will have to consult with Diane.
Does it lower it or does it raise it? You know what I'm saying? Where does the gag go higher or lower with the elongation?
Most likely, I would have to again consult with Diane.
I could talk to my doctor. I think he's you.
Well, let's try it out, Nick. Can we schedule that for this week? You only got today and Friday. Come on, chop chop.
This beer sucks. All right, tonight we have open lines going on. Oh, this is a... Everybody. And for the lines, if you're a... We're looking for lions to call in. Tigers, bears, oh my. Hello, caller?
Lord and Savior. Hey.
Is this a lion or a tiger? Oh my.
I might be able to do some lines and I roar like a tiger. No, I'm just kidding. I was seeing if you wanted to talk about my Lord and Savior Psytrance.
Lord and Savior who?
My Lord and Savior Psytrance music.
Psytrance?
I'll be honest with you.
I could. I'm gonna probably make some psytrance after the show's over. I got my. We got my music systems all set up. I'm gonna do some trippy stuff later.
A friend sent me your number and told me to call. Said this is a live radio show. I was like, I don't know what I would call about other than talk about my favorite music in the whole wide world.
What do you
like? I'm packing to go to a Psytrance festival.
Do you like to dance or do you like to just sit there and watch the lights?
I like to jump in and out of portals, man.
I feel that. Do you drink water?
A lot.
That's good. Stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated.
I stay hydrated.
Caller, did the person that told you to call me, are they going to go to this Psytrance festival with you?
They should, but they're not going to be able to make it this time.
You should drag them there. You should break their knees and drag them.
Then they won't be able to dance.
Well, he can wiggle on the floor.
Okay. Like a fish.
Yeah. That's a good way. You side dance like that. You have a circle around you. People be watching.
Next thing you know, everybody be doing the fish on the dance floor.
You can make like a thing at like you could say throw dollar bills at him. It's like fish food.
Wait, what?
Well, if you're flopping around on the floor, if your legs are broken and you're trying to dance, you might look like a fish. And then you could say the money is the fish food. And then there'll just be people throwing money. Not quarters or anything, because that would hurt. But like dollar bills and stuff.
For the good tunas.
You know it.
That are playing on the speakers. Do you dance?
I dance till I puke.
Nice.
That's the best way to do
Same.
it. That has happened to
You
me.
know what's real good about throw up?
You're like, holy crap. I'm...
Yeah. I do a little peace sign behind me so people don't, worry about me throwing up.
Sometimes puking
so they
is
know
good.
It's all cool.
Yeah. Don't do it. I once held up a gun while I was puking. It was
Oh my God. You're silly.
I don't. It was a Nerf gun.
Oh my God. Sometimes I bring a water gun.
Caller, have you ever seen a UFO?
A few times maybe.
Can you
Didn't know what the hell I was looking at.
Can
but,
you tell us about one of them?
It got really fucking crazy. What did you say? Tell you about one of them?
Yeah.
All right. There's this one we were all having a good grand old time sitting on the dock by the lake. There was a fogginess above the water. It was a really nice night. Just hanging out, and there's a light that came up over the other side of the lake in the sky. It was like above the lake, and it just like stopped right in the middle of the lake. And it was like, we all shut up and were looking at it. And there's this like moment where I felt like I was observing something, and there was just like this moment that I felt where it saw me see it, and then it took the fuck off. Like as fast as my hand could go across the room, like that shit was gone in a sideways direction.
Are you sure it wasn't a blue supermoon?
Pretty damn sure. I ain't never seen a blue supermoon move like that.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Moons don't move very fast. That's no moon.
Yeah.
Don't get cocky, kid.
But it was bright. It was almost like a helicopter light. Or, no, it was just like this just bright fucking light, but there was no sound. That was like the weird part. There was no sound.
Well, the sound would not be really... if aliens had UFOs that made like rocket sounds and stuff, that'd be lame. I wouldn't like that.
Oh, yeah.
Trance music should blast out the psytrance music powered
Yeah.
UFOs.
I would probably enjoy that and ask them to take me up.
Please.
That purr sound.
Would you want to be abducted? Do you want to explore the unknown, or would you be scared?
I feel like if I was, I wouldn't remember it.
All right, say that you were at a trance festival and a UFO lands in the middle of it, would you walk towards it or run away?
I think the first thing I would do is just observe. But I think I would probably walk towards it and hopefully hide behind something so I could still see what's going on. Maybe if it opens up, I could see inside.
I try to find a back
Maybe
door
someone
and
else.
rob them.
I don't want to be the first one to talk to the aliens for damn sure.
I do.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be hiding somewhere nearby.
Well, look at it this way, caller. If the aliens are coming to kill us all, and you're the first one they kill, you don't have to go.
Ooh.
You don't have to watch society be destroyed and be scared.
True that.
You'd just be.
Huh.
And if they were giving you superpowers, you'd be the first to have them. So either
True.
way, it's a win-win.
All right. But what if they give you superpowers, but they haven't perfected their formula just yet, and it don't work so well in the first one?
And you get a heart attack?
And it backfires somehow in a weird way.
And they're like, oh, crap, you're right. Okay, so I guess there is the third. And a fourth. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, you call you're right. Pick a number between 1 and 420.
69.
Oh, that's too perverted. We can't listen. That's great. This is a family show. Thank you, caller, for that. I think we're about to end the show. We should end the show with that. I should have had them say goodnight to everybody because we're out of here. The show's over. You can hang out for the after show if you want. Go to nicktherat.com, blah, 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 blah. We got Running Up That Hill by Mortini. Good night. Love you, everybody. Bye.
Mutual Fidelity Insurers of Sacramento. Yeah, well, there's gotta be a listing, honey. I pay them 6 G's a year in premiums.
Stop killing animals! Rats have rights!